Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. My day is fabulous. I had a lot of stuff going on today, so I've really been busy. So don't even look at my head because I've been up and out early this morning. Okay, but yeah, everything is going good. This is Granna. It's kitchen talk time with Granna. So we're gonna go ahead on and hop off into this. Yeah. So I had doctor's appointments today. I had errands to run, so I'm trying to get all this stuff done. So I wanted to, go into the kitchen just a little bit and do a little something, okay? Let me get a little something. So yeah, I did that, but whenever I have doctor's appointment, I always keep my appointments like early in the morning. And all my doctors and the nurses and receptionists, they know that, hey, if I can get a 7 o'clock appointment, I'm gonna take it because I wanna get in and out. And you guys know how these doctor's appointments are. I'm the type of person, I'm always early. I don't care what I'm going to. I'm always gonna be anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes early. So same thing with my appointments. My appointment today was like 8:15. They open at 8 o'clock. So that 15 minutes, I guess, they cushion time to get them time to get the office open and all that. So I'm already 15 minutes early, because I'm there. So I walk in about 8:05. I'm there at 8 o'clock, but I sit out there in the car for about 5 minutes, give them a little bit more time. Walk in at 8:05, sitting there chilling, whatever. And I already know, I already know in my head, they're not even gonna call you back until at least 8:30, between 8:30 and 8:45. So it's cool. I'm already prepared. I already know that. So of course, here it is, 8:40. They come out. Hey, Miss Wilson, you ready to come on back? I was like, yeah. I'm thinking to myself. I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. But in my mind, I'm thinking, well, hell, I'm ready. I've been sitting out here already, almost 40 minutes. I got here at 8:05. Okay, cool. So, my thing, they take you back there. The first stop, you get your weight. And then the nurse is talking. All the nurses, I have to say, at my office, doctor's office, is very friendly. They've been there for years. And I've been with this doctor for years, So they're, talking about that. About just, well, what you do this weekend? What you do last? Just blah, blah, blah. Just talking and stuff, conversating. So when we get the weight and everything, that's like, well, we're going to put you over here, Miss Wilson, in room number 2. So I'm thinking now, like, okay, I'm the first one in here. My appointment is the first appointment. Why can't I go to room number 1? What's up with room number? Why is the door closed in room number 1? Because I got to pass by room number 1 to get to room number 2. Y'all already got somebody up in here? I'm just thinking to myself, like, you told me I was the first patient. Because when I walked in, I'm like, good morning, how y'all doing? Hey, Miss Wilson, you're our first patient today. How you doing? Okay, whatever. So, I go in and she does my blood pressure and my oxygen level and all this and get everything ready for the doctor. Now, once I get to the doctor, it's in and out because this is just my primary doctor. He's going to ask me questions he's going to discuss my blood work that I did prior to coming. He's going to, look at my blood pressure. He's going to talk about my cholesterol. He's going to talk about my potassium levels. He's going to talk about all the blood work stuff. Okay. He's going to ask me questions about what's going on with my lupus. When was my last visit with my lupus doctor? He's going to ask me about my heart doctor. Guys, I have several doctors. Yeah. So, we go through all that and he might listen to my heartbeat if I'm telling him about something or feeling some kind of way. Anytime I'm feeling some kind of way, he's a great doctor. He's going to get me to the right doctor to check out to see what's going on. But all together, it may have took me almost 40 minutes to get in there. And then it took him another 20 minutes for him to come in there because he didn't come in there till 9 o'clock. But once he gets in there, I'm out in 10 minutes. But I just don't be understanding sometimes why they even make appointments. Why they even do that? Because they're never gonna, if your appointment is at 8:15 or your appointment is at 8:30, why are you not back there at that time waiting for the doctor? Crazy. It's just crazy. And I ain't knocking these nurses and they're professional and all that. I know they be busy. I know they have a lot going on. But, oh, Lord. I mean, I'm a pretty patient person because I always give myself that cushion because I'm always early. So I'm okay with that. But I was just sitting up there and I'm thinking about all this. Good thing about it, I didn't have to be in no gown and sitting up there with all that. I hate going to the OBGYN because they make you put the gown on and you just sitting up in there trying to cover the gown up, to cover yourself up, you know, for about 30, 40 minutes. But after all that, you know, got done, got out of there, stopped and ran a few more errands, hit here and there and did some things. Stopped by my old employment place and chit-chat a little bit with some of my friends that I hadn't seen in a minute because they was working like crazy during these holiday season. So chit-chat with them for a minute and, you know, just made some stops here and there. Get back home, now, you know, it's like after 12 by the time I actually get back home. So I'm ready to eat because I didn't get a chance to have a breakfast. All I did was grab a banana on the way out the door. So I get back home and I got my potatoes and stuff in my crock pot. You remember I told you that. And they're ready. You know, they're in pretty nice sized chunks. So they're ready, you know, and I'm like, okay, so now it's time for me to throw a little cheese off in here and let that cheese come to a melt. And yeah. So then I, you know, put my cheese in there. But first I went ahead and threw my pork steak in the oven and I bumped that up to about 375. So I'm like, it ain't even gonna take it that long, you know. Threw the pork steak in the oven, put my cheese off in there, and I put a little sour cream off in there with my cheese and mix that up in the potatoes. Guys, this ain't nothing but, you can call it creamy cheesy potatoes. It ain't nothing but a baked potato. It's a baked potato. That's it. But it's good. It's good. Okay. Got my pork steak up in there, and I'm going and relax and putting my pajamas on because I got pajamas bottoms on here. Okay. So I come back. Look, I actually started eating this before I decided, like, hold up, you need to, you know, go ahead and talk to your people and go ahead and get that out the way. So, but look at here. Here we go. Here's my potatoes. Here's my pork steak. And you guys see I got my bell peppers I cut up on my pork steak. I cut some onions up on here. And it had been sitting in the refrigerator for several hours while I was out and about. So everything I kind of marinated together and came together. And I just put some butter on top of it, put it in that oven, let it bake. And you know, pork steaks are not that thick, so it doesn't take them that long to bake at all. Don't take them that long at all. But let me go ahead and get a bite of these potatoes because I had already kind of started biting off into here before I started talking to you guys. So there go my cheesy potato right there. You see that? That's about the size that I cut them up. Okay, my cheesy potato. Let me see. Cause I was so hungry, guys. I was so ready to get home and get into this. And every time I pass the fast food, I'm like, I'm not stopping. I got this food on. I got to go home and throw this steak in the oven. I am not stopping. So let's go my creamy, cheesy potatoes, which ain't nothing but a stuffed potato, chopped up into smaller pieces. Here's my little pork steak. Guys, I was hungry. Okay, that was good. That was really good. That pork steak is so spicy. You know, I put garlic powder on there. Even though I chopped the onion up and put an onion on it with some bell pepper, I put the onion powder on it also. I put the seasoned salt that has all the extra stuff in it. And then right before I put it in the oven, I put some butter on it and I sprinkled some red pepper flakes on it because I love a little spice, you know. And it doesn't take pork steaks that long to cook. They're not a thick piece of meat. So mine's cooked about 30, 40 minutes and it was ready, you know. But I had bumped my heat up in my oven to like 375. So it didn't take it long at all. It was like done. By the time I finished running around doing a few little things around the house, I was ready to sit down, eat this, and have a conversation with you guys, okay? So today I just threw together a creamy, cheesy potato / potato stuffing, because that's all it is. And then I threw that pork steak in the oven, and that was it. But I am tired. I'm tired, you know, out and about, getting up early, out there trying to do what I need to do, get these appointments out the way, and stopping here while I was out. I try to take advantage of my time while I was out, because I don't get to see my girlfriends too much, especially during these holiday season, because most of my girlfriends still work at Walmart. You know, that's where we met and everything over 20 years ago. So they're all still working. So every time I go in the store, I make my rounds and I talk to everybody and get to chit chatting. And I think sometimes they forget they at work, or we be chit chatting, and I'm like, oh my God, let me let y'all go so y'all can get back to work. So I tried to make my rounds with everybody and doing everything that I needed to do while I was out today. So I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I'm probably gonna eat the rest of this little food here, get over here in this recliner, kick back, which is not a good thing, because I'm always talking about healthy and moving around and trying to keep your body moving and all that. So it definitely ain't a good thing. But today I am just, for some reason, exhausted. I don't even know why, because I didn't have to do it in blood work at the doctor. I did my blood work like the week prior to me going, you know, so I don't even know why. I had a good night's sleep. So I don't even know why I'm so tired. I don't know. I guess it's just getting old, just age. I don't know, just age, honey. But that's it. That's all I had going on today. I hope you guys are having a great day, getting ready for this holiday, getting ready for Christmas. And, you know, I didn't do any shopping, but if you got to do shopping, guys, be careful out there, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this world. And, you know, the crime rate is going up, people getting robbed and all this kind of stuff. So if you got to be out and about, try to do your shopping during the daytime. And if you're going to go out after work, and it's like, because it get dark at 5 o'clock, then try to have somebody with you. Or park as close as you can to any type of business, to be under the light and all that stuff. I want you guys to have a safe Christmas. I want you to make it to Christmas and all this kind of stuff, okay? But I don't do Christmas shopping anymore. You know, we give our grandkids money, let their parents do the shopping for them. That's it, okay? All right. Okay, well, I guess I'm done. I'm gonna get ready and get out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hey, don't forget to go back and show Granna some love. Don't forget to go back and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share my video with all your family and friends. Hey, you know, if you have any comments, drop me a comment, let me know. If you're gonna be out and about, you choose to wear your mask, that's your business. You don't have to, but just think about others, because we still dealing with this corona, okay? Still dealing with it, okay? You guys have a great day. I'm gonna check you out next time around.